PLDC assignment Game Development with XNA. What is XNA? Microsoft XNA is a set of tools with managed runtime environment provided by Microsoft that facilitates computer game development and management. This allows developers to create commercial Windows and non-commercial Xbox 360 video games. There are 4 components in XNA, which are XNA Framework, XNA Build, XNA Game Studio, and XNA Framework Content Pipeline. XNA Framework. The XNA Framework is based on the native implementation of .NET Compact Framework 2.0 for Xbox 360 development and .NET Framework 2.0 on Windows. XNA Build. XNA Build is a set of game asset pipeline management tools which help by defining, maintaining, debugging, and optimizing the game asset pipeline of individual game development efforts. XNA Game Studio. XNA Game Studio is an integrated development environment for development of games. 5 revisions have been released so far. Those are XNA Game Studio Professional, XNA Game Studio Express, XNA Game Studio 2.0, and XNA Game Studio 3.0. XNA Framework Content Pipeline. The XNA Framework Content Pipeline is a set of tools that allows Visual Studio and XNA Studio as the key design point around organizing and consuming 3D content. Why use XNA? It's extremely comprehensive. It's free. It's easy to use. Development and real-time debugging on a retail Xbox 360. Casual games, game prototyping, access to the .NET Framework class libraries. Who developed XNA and why? The XNA framework was developed by Microsoft concurrently with the development of their new home video game console, the Xbox 360. The goal was to provide a unified development environment and game API between the Windows operating system and the Xbox 360. This would allow games to be ported from one system to the other with minimal cost and time. XNA Game Studio Express was released commercially in December 2006, giving independent developers and hobbyists access to the same tools as professional game development studios. What can XNA do? XNA provides a content pipeline that makes it easy to develop content and put it right into the game. Provides libraries for audio, content, design, graphics, input, storage. The content pipeline also provides its own libraries that control pipeline itself. Graphical capabilities. API provides the ability to make 2D sprites and 3D primitives, textures, shading, effects, and lighting. Other included utilities. The XNA framework provides audio playback through the Microsoft cross-platform audio creation tool and its associated audio engine. XACT converts any .wav file into a sound file that can be inserted into the content pipeline for use in your game, provided with XNA Game Studio Express 1.0. Who uses XNA? XNA Game Studio Express is a new game development solution targeted primarily at students, hobbyists, and independent game developers. How do you get started using XNA? XNA Game Studio Express is directly integrated into Visual C# 2005 Express Edition. Download and install Visual C# from Microsoft's website for free. Visual C# includes the .NET 2.0 framework needed for XNA Game Studio Express. Then download and install XNA Game Studio Express 1.0, also available for free from Microsoft. User must know how to program and have a good working knowledge of C# to really start creating original content. Hardware and software requirements. Software requirements. Currently only usable with Microsoft Windows XP Service Pack 2 and Visual C# 2005 Express Edition. Hardware required. A processor of 1 GHz, 256 MB of RAM, 3 to 5 GB hard disk space, CD-ROM or DVD-ROM, graphics card that supports DirectX 9.0Z and shader model 1.1 or better, mouse and a keyboard. Resources and available documentation. If you want more information, please visit following links. Conclusion. We recommended this environment especially to the students because it is targeted primarily To them, in addition, maybe you will win a prize from Microsoft for your designed game. This is the game developed by Aegis Studios for Imagine Cup 2008.